Yo, what's going on today, guys? Hope you're having a great day. As always, this little gameplay is on a great little map. I do enjoy it. It's a small map. It's very, kind of reminds me a lot of some of the maps from like Black Ops 2, in that it's just a few lanes, kind of like three main lanes that you can go through, and it works really well for this game. I mean, in my opinion, all the maps are great in this game, with the exception, really, of the two large maps. The one on the moon, and then there's one on Mars. That's, I think, called Bastion. So, anyway, the main commentary topic that I wanted to talk about today was why do you play video games? What got you into playing games in the first place, and why do you continue to play them today? I'm assuming if you're watching this that you do play video games, because I mean, I obviously do. That's the main purpose of this channel. It's not to do vlogging or anything else. It's just to post video games and stuff like that. So that's pretty much the purpose of this, and I'm just wondering what got you started, and again, why do you continue to play today? Me personally, I think what got me started in video games, it'd be tough to pinpoint. I think I know I know for a fact I got started really young. For example, I can remember playing on my Game Boy when that was a thing, when the original Game Boy came out. I think mid-90s or so, and I did enjoy that, and I eventually got a Game Boy Color, and played the Pokemons. I was really into the Pokemons. I think there was Gold, Silver, stuff like that. Played them a lot. Really enjoyed them. I also played the first console. Well, the first console that I got, I mean, if you don't include the handhelds, was a Sony PlayStation. The original Sony PlayStation, and that came out, I'm not going to Google it, but I'm just shooting from the hip here again. I'm thinking around 95, 96, something like that. And I was pretty young back then, so I had a lot of fun playing it. I remember, I think the first game that I played was like NBA Live 95. This was, back when NBA Live was a better game for basketball than 2K, because I guess at the time 2K did exist, I believe, or something similar, and it was not nearly as good as NBA Live. Anyway, long story short, that was like, I think, the first game that I got. I was into those basketball games and whatnot, and from there, the next console that I got was a PlayStation 2, and that was in, I believe, 2000-ish. I think it's end of 2000 was when, probably, I think it came out around September 2000. I probably didn't get it until November or December, because it was all sold out and I didn't know how to find it. I was just a little kid. So, and I remember playing, like, I got Time Splitters when the PlayStation came out. That was one of the games that I played, and that was I guess at the time a decent first-person shooter, maybe. Looking back, I don't know. I mean, it's been forever since I played it, and by today's standards, obviously, it's, probably just a piece of trash, but back then it was probably pretty fun. I was never really good at any of those games. I remember probably one of the best games that I did play for PlayStation, at least at the time, was Metal Gear Solid, the original. I did enjoy that. And so that's kind of what got me into gaming. Was just, I guess, I don't remember how I was exposed to gaming, but I just enjoyed it, and I kept with it really throughout ever since I was young. I think a lot of people around my age, if they're in their 20s or teens, have probably been playing video games for forever, and obviously, kids younger than that have probably been playing video games for all their lives too. And anyway, so yeah, I really do enjoy video games, and I hope you do enjoy them as well, because I'm gonna be having a lot of different content on this channel, mostly first-person shooters. Speaking of like how I got into first-person shooters, I think the real, I mean, aside from like those old games that I, played very little, like such as Time Splitters, I did play some SOCOM. I played SOCOM, SOCOM 2, and maybe a little bit of SOCOM 3. And so those were the shooters that I got into, really. I hadn't really played first-person shooters. I had only been playing that SOCOM, which is a third-person shooter. And anyway, I got into first-person shooters probably around Halo 2 time. And I played a little bit of Halo 2, not much, and then a couple of years after Halo 3 came out, I got an Xbox 360. So, I did have an Xbox original, but I ended up selling it or something. I can't remember. I didn't have it for that long, and I only got it for Halo 2. But anyway, Halo 3 was the one that I kind of really got into first, and then I eventually got into Black Ops, the original, for Call of Duty. That was the first Call of Duty that I played. And yeah, pretty much ever since then I've been playing Call of Duty, and not much Halo. Really not much Halo. It's probably why I'm not very good at the game. But yeah, now Destiny's out, and I you know, what a nice surprise, because Destiny for me was never a game that I considered buying until it was released. And usually with a game that, you know, is a first-person shooter that's kind of this big and whatnot, and you know, you think I'd be excited about like Call of Duty and Halo. I'm usually excited about those games when they come out. That's why I've, you know, I purchased an Xbox, the original one, for Halo 2. I purchased a 360 for Halo 3, you know. So I'm a big fan, but anyway, this game took me by surprise, and I gotta say, it is a fun game. It has a few faults in it, but overall, you know, I've been playing it ever since I got it, and I got it the day after it came out. I got it September 10th. So, I believe it came out on September 9th, something like that. So yeah, I've been playing it ever since, and it's been a blast. So yeah, if you guys do want to play with me, just leave a comment or something, and I'll add you, because I'm looking for more people to play with, especially in the raids. Because the raids, you need people. You definitely need people, because raiding is tough, very tough. So anyway, guys, I will leave you here with that, and I hope you have a great day, and peace.
Hard-fought